Hey guys, I'm Will Walker, and this is the William Walker Company Project channel. So I was on Instagram, and I follow Blanc Creatives, and if you don't, you should, because what they do is really pretty awesome. They specialize in hand-forged carbon steel cookware, and their stuff is just really high-end, and it's really, really cool. So I was on Instagram, and they posted a photo of this, which is actually a woodblock print of a cross section of black locust that they did, and they put their logo in the middle there. And I just thought it was so cool, and it was up for sale on their web store, and I had to have one. But they're actually based right here in downtown Charlottesville. So I messaged them to see if I could just swing by and pick one up, so they didn't have to package it, I didn't have to pay shipping, and they said, sure, come on down. And then when I was there, I actually met Corey Blanc, who started the whole thing, and he gave me and Morgan a shop tour of the Blanc Creatives workshop, and it was just really, really cool. So check this out.
From that stage, you get the initial form, you get the initial pan shape, and then we run them through the forge process. So looking like this. So that's where you pick up the hammer texture, and then the pressing process, sometimes you can get waves and wrinkles, so the hammering takes all that out. Then we put handles on them. Danny's been one over here. Then they get put into the sandblaster.
Before and after. Just takes off all the black mill scale and gets a nice even surface.
That's amazing.
Safety first. This is the pan at this stage. After it's been sandblasted, they wire brush it, and it looks like this. Goes into the oven. We run it on the clean cycle. It gets about like 600 degrees or so for about an hour, hour and a half. When it comes out, then we oil it with coconut oil, and this is the final product.
That's awesome. You probably didn't have that big Bailey.
No, this was the first pan I made.
That's the first pan you made?
So this was the first pan I made. You can see how well loved it's been, you know?
Yeah.
This was one, and I was using it at home, cooking eggs and things, and I had it at the farmer's market, and someone said, hey, you know, you could probably sell those if you made them. But making it this way, I was like, that doesn't really look quite right.
So did you hand hammer all that?
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't have the press or anything to begin with, so all of this was hand raised, and that took forever. Definitely upgraded. Some garden tools we're working on. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we do mix too. Bottle openers, they get wood, so now we're cutting out the wood for the wood scale. We'll have aluminum pins and then an iron buff curly maple, so you get that sort of look to the piece when it's done, which I think will look pretty nice. It's called iron buff.
Okay.
So you take steel wool and dissolve it in vinegar.
Yeah, okay.
So
I do that on oak and it turns like black.
yeah, it turns black. You can do it with any wood that has tannins. That's the shot.
Cool. So that was so cool of Corey to do that. I really learned a lot, and he actually, it's called iron buffing. If you've ever seen my cornhole board video, I did the same thing, but I just called it an oxidation solution or rust juice. But the technical term for it, I guess, is iron buffing. So I learned something new, which is pretty cool. And if you want one of these shirts, you can go onto the Blanc Creatives website. I'll put a link down in the description. And they're on sale there, and they'll ship, you know, wherever you are. But this is it's just really cool. I think any woodworker probably needs one of these shirts. So I'm probably going to do a few more of these in the future, you know, shop tours of other people's shops, because I always love to see how people work. If you think that's a cool idea, let me know in the comments. If you think maybe it's not a good idea, let me know in the comments. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for this video or any other video that you like, and be sure to subscribe to see anything that I'm doing coming up. Until next time, guys, I'll check you guys later. Bye.